Okay, this is yet another aeroplane zoom video or zoom test. I know I'm filling up my channel with this sort of thing, but when you're in the West London area, when you're in the Windsor and Eton area, you're just bombarded with aircraft. They continuously disturb you, continuously ruin any sound recordings you're doing, so I thought I may as well film them. They're easy to film because there's a continuous stream of them. Sorry about this lousy camera work here. I'm actually using a tripod. It's a reasonable tripod for the price, but when you're zooming in and out of a moving object which is relatively close to you, it's very difficult to stay keep the subject centered, focused, in focus, or in the frame even. You can see this graveyard is absolutely fantastic. This is Windsor Cemetery. It's a Victorian graveyard. I like those graveyards where there's all, those old stones, and you look at people from 100+ years ago. Well, not the people, but their graves. I was there to film something else, but I was, like I said, because I was getting disturbed continuously, I thought I'd get some of these in. I'm actually just getting rid of my junk videos now. I want to get them out of the way. I have footage of this sort of thing, and rather than just delete it and get rid of it, I thought I may as well put it out. Maybe someone can see if they think the picture quality on the Panasonic SDR-S50 is worth getting. I'm quite disappointed with the picture quality, to be honest. Very good zoom on it, a nice wide angle on the camera as well, but the picture quality is, I don't know, sometimes I feel like it's just like a good mobile phone or something. It's okay for close-ups and things like that, but when you have medium range shots, the picture quality, the definition, it's quite poor. Compared to other similar cameras of that price range, the other cameras supersede cameras such as the Canon FS200 and things like that. And by the way, I'm using OpenShot video editor here for Linux, and I've got the aircraft noise, or the volume on the aircraft video down to just over 5% of the normal level, whereas my voice recording on here is at 100%. Okay, this here now is out. This is not the graveyard. This is Windsor Great Park next to the graveyard, all owned by the Queen, part of the Crown Estate. I was going to stand on this bank where I am and film a few of them. It was a better position in some ways, but there was loads of dog walkers there, and you just had continuous hassle of dogs approaching you, coming up and slobbering on you, barking at you, and all of that nuisance. It's a bit of a pain back in the graveyard. It's a great place for plane watchers, someone who likes trying to work out all the airlines before they come into close enough range, trying to work out the colours. It doesn't sound too much fun to me, that sort of thing, even though you'd think other than that, seeing the amount of these type of videos that I've put up. Boring. Maybe someone out there finds it interesting. I think the graveyard is a lot more interesting actually than zooming on the planes. I visit graveyards a lot, and I'm shooting some brief things at graveyards at the moment. I think they're very atmospheric places. Great camera work there. As you can see, I've lost the aircraft again. You have to make so many adjustments when the thing is moving rapidly, and you have to zoom in, and it's very difficult to keep it framed. just about finished now. This exciting instalment ending on Virgin Airlines, so Richard Branson might be pleased with that. Maybe he can pass me a few bucks. Or maybe he won't sue me actually. Say, look at the way you're representing me. Until next time, look at that shot. It looks like the aircraft's almost doing a nosedive. It's only just taken off and now he wants to go back down. That shows you what you can achieve with camera angles and nice red engines. Hazy sky. Tree in the foreground, out of focus, in focus, zooming out. Fantastic.